Honey, in case y'all haven't noticed, Diddy has seemingly been continuing to go on vacation and travel as he desires. But after he posted some vacay photos and videos, Cassie responded through her lawyers and was basically like, "Child, you are not about to taunt me like that." Apparently, that has even motivated Cassie to bring out more receipts, and I'm here for all of it. And if we are talking about another video like the hotel one, Diddy must be sweating buckets already now. A couple of days ago, Diddy shared photos and videos of himself white rafting, and the since deleted post show him navigating the rushing waters alongside a group of friends. In addition to posting about the rafting, he later shared a clip of himself getting on a private plane. Unsurprisingly, there were a ton of reactions from people, with some people saying that Diddy should be allowed to live his life, and others were just like, nope, life cannot continue as normal for him. Not with all the lives he has destroyed. Well, Cassie certainly feels like it should not be business as usual for diddy, and she reacted to the situation through her lawyer Douglas Wigter. The attorney representative her spoke out after Diddy was spotted rafting and jet-setting amidst the allegations, saying, "I don't think whitewater rafting will prepare him for the choppy waters that lie ahead." Additionally, attorney Ariel Mitchell-Kidd, who was representing Audrey English, also commented on Diddy's recent outdoor activities, saying after seeing defendant comes whitewater rafting and jetting around on his personal plane, seemingly enjoying life despite all the atrocities he has caused and has been accused of by countless individuals over decades, Mrs. English is even more motivated to ensure justice prevails. Remember when Diddy initially kept denying the allegations, and then a bombshell video of exactly what he was doing to Cassie broke the internet. The footage, which literally shocked everyone, showed Cassie leaving the hotel room at the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles and walking down a hallway to an elevator. And while she waited for the elevator, Diddy ran after her down the hall with a towel around his waist. And as if that wasn't lunatic enough, once with Cassie, Diddy was seen grabbing her neck and shoving her to the floor. He then kicked her and grabbed her purse and suitcase as she lay motionless. He then briefly dragged her toward the room before letting her go and walking away. After that, Cassie was seen picking up a hotel phone when Diddy returned and appeared to push her into a corner. He then sat down in a chair and picked up an object, throwing it towards her. Insane. It was just insane. And of course what followed was the apology video from Diddy. But unsurprisingly, a lot of people were not buying it, because Diddy had said over and over again that everything was fabricated and he was innocent.
I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
As for how Cassie responded after the video started making rounds, Cassie's lawyer said in a statement, "The gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light." Then after Diddy's apology video, Cassie through her lawyers also responded by saying when Cassie and multiple women came forward, he denied everything and suggested that they were looking for a payday. That he was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denials were proven false shows his pathetic desperation, and no one will be swayed by his disingenuous words. In addition, the lawyer also said that Diddy's apology is more about himself than anyone else he has ever HT. Allegedly, Cassie's team is the one that leaked the video to kind of just stop Diddy from telling all the lies, and also because they knew the video could not be used. The thing is, after CNN published the 2016 surveillance video that showed Diddy physically going after Cassie, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office said the incident, which they described as extremely disturbing, was outside the statute of limitations to prosecute. They actually issued a statement regarding the video saying, "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch if the conduct depicted occurred in 2016. Unfortunately, we would be unable to charge, as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime can be prosecuted." As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs. But that doesn't mean that Diddy is completely off the hook, because the video could become evidence in the ongoing federal investigation. And as far as Cassie is concerned, allegedly, she is prepping to drop even more receipts after Diddy was seen having the time of his life. And it's not just Cassie. By the way, another accuser, Audrey English, is also promising to rain hell on Diddy. In case y'all missed it, the latest in the allegations is the one from Audrey English, an adult content worker whose stage name was Unique, she is suing Diddy for billions over claims he positioned her to hook up with party guests and threatened to blackmail her. If she did not comply, Adria claimed that she first met Diddy in 2004 when her boyfriend was auditioning for a Shah Jahan modeling gig. She alleges she worked parties hosted by Diddy, in which she would drink alcohol with narco-like acts and would be asked to flirt with guests. Allegedly, she was once forced to sleep with Jacob Araba, also known as Jacob the Jeweler, and the lawsuit claimed she had forced intercourse with him and was paid an extra $1,000 compared to the usual fee for working the parties. Adria also said that she took a photo with Jacob following the alleged incident before Diddy congratulated her on hooking up with him. She also claimed she was later passed off to other guests at Diddy's parties and named Thomas in the lawsuit, and compared her to Ghislaine Maxwell and Diddy to Jeffrey Epstein. According to Adria, Tamiko was a woman using her inherent goodwill as a woman to gain the trust of another woman, all while coordinating and acting as an avatar for Diddy. And she said that Diddy would have been unable to execute his organization without Tamiko. Adria also said that Diddy promised to help advance her career by helping her join a girl group as a way to gain entry into the music industry. And when she said she wanted to leave, Diddy threatened both her and her boyfriend. She said that she was forced to continue working at the parties until she was finally able to leave. But the effects traumatize her to this day. She said that she traveled to California in 2009 to escape Diddy, which she claimed led her to her and her ex-boyfriend's blacklisting from the industry. According to Adria, despite being forced to drink copious amounts of alcohol, consume illicit NARS, the encounters she was forced to endure were so excruciating that she still remembers them, as they still haunt her to this very day. Adria also said that she has suffered emotional trauma, intimacy issues, and painful memories, and battles anxiety and depression to date. She even added that in or about 2010 she was hospitalized for mental illness as a direct cause of her stress. She also said that she has experienced alcohol and other substance addiction as she attempted to cope with the emotional trauma. Well, as usual, Diddy has denied the allegations made by Adria, and his attorney told TMZ, no matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never assayed anyone. We live in a world where anyone can file a lawsuit for any reason and without any proof. Fortunately, a fair and impartial judicial process exists to find the truth, and Mr. Combs is confident he will prevail against these and other baseless claims in court. Honey, just like Cassie, Adria has promised that the receipts that are going to come up about Diddy will be undeniable. In other news, Diddy has also hired Mark Agnifilo, a veteran criminal attorney, who said that allegations by Cassie were the spark for the now brawling investigation by prosecutors for the Southern District of New York. He said that after Cassie's bombshell Manhattan lawsuit settled only after one day it was filed last November for a sum assumed to be in the millions, additional people came out of the woodwork, and since then there have been subpoena is out for months, and he doesn't get the sense that anything is imminent. The attorney also said, I think that the Southern District is appropriately taking its time and considering many different factors, but we are firmly convinced that he did not violate any federal laws, and we hope we can work with prosecutors in reaching that conclusion. I'm not sure if this new attorney is going to help Diddy's case, but you let me know what you think about Diddy seemingly moving on with his life. Do you think he should be allowed to just be out here enjoying himself? Is he intentionally taunting his accusers by posting his good times? Sound off in the comments section below.